Welcome to Beauty Business Matters. I'm Susan Routledge, your host, and this is such an exciting episode. I know I say it a lot, but these guys are already the most popular guests I've had because they've come with chocolate. so popular in the studio already. So I am here with Kerry Farr and Lindsay Thompson, who make up Mejoolies. And Medjulis is a gifting experience like no other that I've come across. And these guys are so good. They're experts at what they do, at making gifts for events, for so many different things, and in such a unique way. And I mean, obviously this is going out on YouTube and onto the podcast channels, but definitely go onto YouTube and watch, because we've got some of the gifts here and they are just amazing. So welcome, guys. I know this is your first podcast. I'm just so privileged that I'm the first one to get you to do a podcast.
Thank you for having us.
And I mean, I think I first came across you guys a few years ago. I think it was the Big Festoon, possibly.
Yeah.
But how long have you been doing chocolate experiences?
We've been doing chocolate for about 14 years now.
Yeah, we think so. Yeah.
So we actually started off with the truffles, and then we've sort of developed into these along the way. So we've started doing the Big Festoon about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's when we started doing chocolate bars and the gifting side a little bit. And then it was over the last couple of years we've started doing more of the branded gifts. And once we did one, people saw it, and then the next person wanted it. And then we added a little array of them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And it's just sort of developed from there. It's been...
But it is so unique as well. So I just want to go back to like, how the heck did the idea start? First of all, Kerry, what's your background? Pre-chocolate.
Pre-chocolate. Well, I've always made things. I've got ADHD brain, so I've always got some hobby on the go.
Yeah.
And it used to be greeting cards, wedding stationery, then it was wedding favours, hence the chocolate.
Yeah.
But I was terrible at making chocolate. I couldn't temper it at all. And we just got into it then, from Lindsay buying me a gift to how to temper chocolate, going to Chocolatiers.
Yeah.
To then, can you put it in the shop? Can we do it in our wedding shop? We're like, yeah. It just went from there and snowballed, like roller coastered really fast. And it was just gained momentum from it.
And what's your background then, Lindsay?
Again, always been creative. So my gran had a bakery back in Scotland in the, 80, 90 years ago now.
Yeah.
So baking's always been, or creativity's always been in the family.
Yeah.
And then when we moved premises this time, Kerry, I said, why don't we bring in the baking side? And she's like, you can bake. I'm like, yeah. So the chocolate and the baking totally developed from there. And it's literally we've been doing it for so long, but the last 5 or 6 years, it really has.
Oh yeah, 18 years together when she decided. She's only ever made me one cake. One birthday cake in 18 years. And then all of a sudden, the last 6 years, she can bake.
But how it's evolved as well into, I want to get into like how the name came about and things, but why I thought it was so relevant to have you guys on as guests, because giving someone a personal gift it's another level of appreciation of someone. And I think, obviously my background's obviously in beauty salons and clients just love little gifts. But then obviously now with events and things, I get your chocolates, and everyone is just over the moon because they are just so special. And I just want to touch on, I can talk about this because we are just days ahead of doing a book celebration for all of the Beauty and the Best books that we did. So we did Beauty and the Best 1, 2 and 3. Now, so we've got around about 70 guests coming on Wednesday night. And I was at a Tomicon not that long ago, saw what you guys were doing around books and just thought, oh my God, that is just such a brilliant idea. So you have created, and obviously I know some people are just watching, but I'm just showing here these little books, which are identical covers. And Kerry has been up until 3 o'clock this morning. This is the dedication these guys have. Up until 3 o'clock this morning, making identical little books so that each of the authors are going to get a small book, which is a replica, but filled with chocolate. And it's just, I just cannot wait to see their faces. But I mean, this is just a small thing of like everything that you do. And as I say, it's such a talking point as well. What experience have you had? I mean, because I did at the Babtac Awards, I got some small chocolates. You guys actually drove and delivered them. This is, as I say, the level of dedication. But you obviously get a huge amount of satisfaction out of what you do. What's the feedback that you get?
Feedback's always really good, isn't it? But I don't think we see it very well.
No. We were talking about this on the way down. It's like everything we've always done along the way. Like we had the greeting shop, and then we had the wedding industry. You did invitations. It's not always been about us. It's always about what the person that receives it feels.
Yeah.
So we get the buzz, like you've just seen me this morning. I hadn't seen these because I wasn't up at 3 o'clock this morning. But when we see them and what you see or the customer sees what we produce, it's not about that, yeah, we've done it and we've had an order. We know that their client is going to get it and go, wow. And that's the most important bit to us, that the satisfaction from them getting something nice gives us all the feels for...
Yeah, it's a huge dopamine hit for us. Like, I couldn't wait for you to see that. I'm like, oh, please.
I know, I mean, the attention to detail is just off the scale. It's amazing. I mean, as I say, I've had the truffles done before and they were fabulous, but to see the books is just awesome. And obviously as well, you do the larger boxes, which are books as well, with which then they are like a magnetic closure and inside just packed with chocolates as well.
The books are my favourite thing, I have to say, to make.
Yeah.
And to design. Yeah. Because it literally, like you say, it's a replica.
Yeah.
But completely mind-blowing, because you open it and the book's in there, but also the gift, the chocolate,
But I think it's also the fact that up until I saw these, today's the first day I've seen the books that you've done for us with chocolates inside. Until I actually saw it, I've never ever seen anything like that before. And I would never ever have thought that was possible. Or I would have thought that it was, you'd have to get graphic designers in and it would be something that was a ridiculous cost. And it's not. You guys are so competitively priced. Is there a minimum and maximum order that you do on things, or is it just anyone can get in touch and you can say about?
Yeah, it's like, I think it's the challenge I like, because you said you wanted the book, but then it's like, you could do something different. I'm like, I could pretty much design anything and everything. We don't really have minimum orders as such. We have, depending on like the boxes, once that's designed, you can order one-offs. The smaller items, some of the items you have like 20 or 30 minimum order, but we're really flexible, aren't we? We've always said that we hate being pinned down by like big prices, the design prices, that you've got to have 100 of these. And it's like, we know as a small business, you might only need like 30 or 50 or something like that. So this is why we like to do a little bit bespoke chat to people, because then we can actually see what you need, see what we can do. And kind of meet in the middle, instead of just, you've got to go on the website, this is it.
Well, we've talked about the visual aspect, but the taste so damn good as well.
Thank you very much.
Did you test a lot of chocolate?
I've never got sick of it. I thought by the time this many years down I would be fed up with it, but it's not. And my mum's a very good one for any breakages or bits like that. She gets a goodie
Never
bag.
goes to waste.
No, it never goes to waste.
What does she call it? Foosty ones. I'm like, they're not foosty, Vinny, they're broken.
It's a bit like the misshape things, isn't it? Like those.
She really does have the misshapes, doesn't she?
Yeah.
But so you always use the same chocolate, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is, as I say, I've never ever tasted anything so good.
It's because it's a Belgian creamy chocolate. It's really, we do the dairy-free stuff as well, which is kept completely separately. But for our general sales, it's the Calabo.
And this is what I love as well, because like the other day you were doing a festival and I was thinking, your chocolates are all just going to melt. You're just going to end up with like mush. And today you've brought these chocolates in, and it's possibly going to be the hottest day on record in June.
Yeah, it's a mission to pack the car, isn't it? Everything's wrapped and all the silver foils and stuff to keep it going. The windows open. We're all.
And does it take a lot of time to prepare as well? Because obviously everything is so individual.
Yeah, the prepping time to make the chocolate itself can go on. But while all the machines are on tempering the chocolate for me, I can prep. But it's the planning, isn't it? Because especially in a box, we need to make sure every flavour is different. We've got things that could be wheat-free in there because we don't know always what allergens the person receiving it has got. So unless they request dairy-free, we make sure we've got a few wheat-free things in there. And there's loads of options, isn't it? But we always put the most popular ones in. The chewy caramels.
Yeah. Oh my God, everything. Can we just go back then to, because the name is so unusual, Mejoolies. It's just such an unusual name. I mean, it's a name you're never ever going to forget, which is obviously one of the key things about Brandon. So you've ticked a massive box on that. But where did the name come from? Who wants to do this one?
Kerry can tell the story, but it's a really special name because it incorporates all of us. So it's not just the name. It's actually got a really special message behind it. But you tell the story because it works with your name.
I mean, we used to be called the Chocolate Boutique because when we first had chocolate in the shop, we did actually make chocolate shoes and handbags. That was it. That was all of it. But when we moved because of COVID, Lindsay's like, we were across from a college. We were already thinking about a new name, weren't we? Because the chocolate boutique for students was a bit weird. They wouldn't come over. But we sadly lost Mum to COVID and we grieved for months and months and months. And Lindsay's like, I think we've got to get back into work. Let's have a look at the name again. Let's come back anew. Yeah. But we couldn't think of a name. Some random ones came up. I won't even bug you with them because they're awful. But one day Lindsay was sitting there saying, oh, why don't we just call it after your mum? So Mum was named June, but we called her Julie because it's all Mejoolies. Yeah. And it's like, and I'm like, oh, it sounds a little bit like a cafe, but I think you're onto something. I love it. Let's bring Mum into it. So, and I guess you'll see the logo in a bit, but the J in Mejoolies is for Mum, June. The U in the middle is for Betsy Boo, our beagle. The L is for Lindsay. The I is for Irene, which is Lindsay's mum. And obviously I'm Kerry, but Julie's was a bit weird. Yeah. So it's me at the beginning. So where it all started with the chocolate. So there's me and my mum, Betsy Boo, Lindsay and Irene. Because we're a family business, as a family, the ES at the end is, because as a family, we're even stronger together. Oh. So it's Mejoolies. But there's so much in the logo. We've got my hair in there coming over. So Mum is hugging me. Yeah. Lindsay's hugging her mum. And it's just very special to us, isn't it? Yeah.
And did you design that logo?
I did.
How did I know that? Was that a 3 o'clock in the morning moment, or was that?
No, literally. We were all sitting there. Was your mum there as well?
Was there, yes. She had it all drawn out. She got rid of the earrings over
put earrings
those were a bit dodgy.
Yeah. The actual double O in the middle is actually Mum's eyes looking out on us all the time, so it actually looks like eyes. But yeah, 10 minutes I'd drawn the logo, held it
meant it was right.
We all cried. It was like, but yeah, it was perfect. Within the hour, we'd bought the Facebook page, we got the website, we'd done all of it. Yeah. So it was sticking.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it means a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I think that's what's made it different this time, because it does mean something. Like you've got a business name, or you've got a business name, and it's all our favourite colours are in the logos. We all chose one, and that's It's bright, it's bouncy, it's happy, and that's what we are.
But we
isn't
just
it?
get called Julie all the time, don't we?
Yeah, everyone always goes, which one's Julie? It's like, neither.
But as well, I think it's a happy name, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just like, it conjures up happiness. So it's like just sits with chocolate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a treat.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't even know what we would call ourselves if we weren't that now.
So do you still have a shop?
We have a counter because we're so busy with the online orders now. We don't really, we do a lot of festivals with the chocolate and all the events that we go to.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're so busy now with online orders that it's all corporate orders. It's
Yeah, the branded boxes have they've taken off, and because we like doing them more than anything else.
Yeah, because I know, I mean, obviously Joe from Financial Growth Academy, obviously Joe and I do a lot of work together, and obviously Joe's a great friend, but as well she also does my accounts, and as an accountant client I've had a box arrive before at Christmas, and I'm just like, yeah, that's just it's just
yes.
it's just an extra special thing, isn't it? And do they turn into like subscription boxes and that? Do people do them as like sort of, do you do them as subscription boxes, or do other people do them?
we do subscription boxes. We haven't done the corporate side yet, have we? As a business box, because. But yeah, every month we send out it's a chocolate and a cookie box that goes out each month, and you tie it in as well, don't you? So whatever's on the front of the box design wise, Kerry then brings into the flavours for the chocolate. I bring it into the cookies. So again, even that, there's so much care that goes into.
Oh yeah,
the branding.
each sub box each month is kind of tailored to that month. Like you've got the June, the hot weather, the sunshine, or you've got October, you've got the Halloween, Christmas. So they're all different themed boxes. It's not just a box with our logo on sent out. And inside we've got little
Message
motivational cards in there, and
Oh my word!
and Mum always liked little like gnomes, so they're in every single sub box. So she's with every single thing that goes out. So yeah, we do each different.
little touches, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just such a personal thing, isn't it? Like as I say, I know you can get corporate gifts where you can get your logo on something, but people are just that looks nice, but it just doesn't touch the mark the way that your things do.
No, it's like when you open the box. I mean, you can see here in a bit the logos on the front with their messaging on, but it's when you're opening up. We've got their branded colours in there. We've got all their logos on every single individual bar. And sometimes it's like if say it's a DIY company, we put chocolate tools in the boxes. Oh. It's like the beauty salons. We've got lipsticks. We've got chocolate everything. We've got little handbags, little eyeshadow makeup case, haven't we? There's so many things that. This is why we like talking to the actual person, because instead of them ordering them online,
yes,
they're like, well, what do you do? I can make that.
Yeah, it would end up being a huge website. But this is the other thing is, so at what point did you start, because I think to me, it's the visual, it's the chocolate's absolutely fantastic, and it's you guys as well. Yeah. And it's that makes that whole thing so special. So at what point did you actually decide to be out there and physically be meeting people? Because you now are doing a lot of events, aren't you? And whether either exhibiting or they're just chatting to people. Where did was that a conscious decision, or is that just evolved?
Wasn't it?
Well, initially it was, wasn't it? The big festoon. I can't remember how we even got. Oh, we met Danny, didn't we? We met Danny at another event, and she was saying that she's doing the big festoon. We're like, oh, what's that? So we went along to that one, and just meeting people. Like the big festoon's our biggest network that we've got so many.
We're
friends
quite
in
nervous,
there,
aren't we, meeting people? So we liked volunteering.
But then that grew, and we're like, oh, that worked quite well, because like we've just said, it's so much easier chatting to somebody in person, because you can discuss what they'd like. We can suggest things, whereas you can't do that so well on an email or a phone call.
Yeah.
So when we could actually be in chatting to people, we could show them ideas. You can show them how it all lays out. So then we're right, let's do another one, and then let's do another one. So yeah, now we do lots. So we're up and down the country, but we love it, don't we? Because we get to speak to people, people recognise us and come back to chat. And
Yeah.
But it wasn't really a conscious thing to do, was it? It just happened at the first
The initial,
few.
yeah.
All of a sudden, everyone was like, "Oh, Mejoolies are here," and we're like,
The celebrities in the corner.
It feels really weird though. It's like, because again, nobody calls us Lindsay and Kerry. It's, oh, Mejoolies. And that feels really strange, but great. But
"Oh yeah, people are looking for selfies and stuff, and we do not see it." We're like, "Eek." We won't go. We chase after other people for selfies, and they're like, "Oh, but we want you," and we're like. But we used to go around with a little backpack filled with chocolates,
you did,
didn't we?
didn't you?
So people did used to chase us around events if the little Dora the Explorer backpack was on. And like, "You were chocolate," and we were like, "Yeah, we are." And I think that's how it started. People realizing who we were
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Oh, it's as I say, it's just so special. So what's the next plans then? What obviously I know you talk because you do the chocolate experience days. They're just starting.
yeah, they're brilliant. We've done them we used to do hen nights and birthday parties back when we had the old shop. And then when we moved, we sort of eased off them. That was COVID, wasn't it? I'm like, why did we stop doing those? So COVID, we couldn't have people in. But now we go out to people's retreats. So if people are running retreats, we'll go out and do a session. Because again, it's brilliant for the teamwork, it's networking, but doing something creative with the hands.
Yeah.
So people never get a chance to step away from the business, even at retreats. So they're busy. But then we brought in the bit that you can do 2 hours of chocolate making, where you have fun, you're taking your mind away from the business, but still creating something with your hands. And the feedback from that has been amazing, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's really good. So we definitely want to push that side more.
Yeah, definitely better than like doing pottery or something or crafting. At least you can, do you not find it? They eat it all the way through.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, because they take everything home with them, what they make.
They get brownie points too.
Oh,
don't they?
yeah.
It's like,
It's so
look
much
what I made.
fun.
But they get fun. But then, like you've just said with us doing a podcast, we're like, ooh, they're like chocolate making. I don't know how to make chocolate. So they start off and they're like, can't do this. And by the end of it, they've created truffles that they've actually made from scratch.
They don't want to stop, do they?
No,
So you
they
like
absolutely love it. And they've packed it up into a nice gift box. And they're like, wow, I did that. And it's
like 2 hours of chocolate. And they're like, is that it? Oh, can we have more? We're like, just no more left.
So just to clarify, you go out and do that, or do people come to you? Or
both.
They can do both, yeah.
where are you based?
Stoke-on-Trent. So
Oh, right.
just off the M6. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got premises that we can hold a room of 20, can't we? Easily enough. But yeah, we just, people can't always get to us. So yeah, we've got chocolate machines. We literally pack them and go set them up on tables there.
How big's the setup? I just imagine it being a bit like a Willy Wonka's chocolate factory where there's like all these.
Not bad, is it?
At our place, you mean?
No,
Yeah. How big?
It's quite a weird building, isn't it?
Well, you like to spread out, don't you?
I do like room. I do like a bit of. I've got
You can
OCD.
never have too much room.
I've got OCD, so I have to have everything.
Yeah.
This way, that way. That's going to need more room for that. But yeah, it's a two house building put together. So downstairs level, you've got our counter that used to be open, which not, but now that's ins and outs of festival things. We've got what we call the milkshake room, because that's where we used to make all the milkshakes. But then Lindsay's bakery next door is literally the full downstairs of a normal house, like all the living room and the kitchen area.
Yeah.
Then upstairs, I've got the same again with my chocolate kitchen. And then, so there, I'm in the bedrooms, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm in both bedrooms, the full chocolate kitchen. And then next door, again, 2 bedrooms in the second house is the chocolate party workshop room. And then at the back, we've got offices, mould room. We've got there's 3 huge disabled toilets access. They're massive. But then we've got our own kitchen. What else have we got? Oh, we've got a packing room.
This is where we work, because Kerry stays on the top floor all day and I stay downstairs. So we don't see each other all day.
Yeah, it's random. I'll get up in the morning, go work really early. Lindsay will come in straight down in the bakery. I'm upstairs making chocolate. And every now and again, we'll text each other what time we're going over tea. And then it's like, I might see you at like 11.
Everyone says, how do you live and work together? We literally don't see each other. It's like...
When it's busy, it's quite bizarre.
So do you have, obviously Christmas times like that will be really, really busy. Easter, I should imagine. Mother's Day, like all the key events.
Yeah.
And then obviously events that you are at. What is the turnaround time that I know I'm like, can you do this in 4 days?
You work better under pressure again. So we're very different. I'm really organised, like to have stuff planned out in advance, get it done as early as possible and pass it across. And then Kerry likes to do it. You like the pressure, don't you? So even though you have weeks, you'll still do it as close to.
You've got to keep that chocolate as fresh as possible, though. Is that it?
That's months on it.
Yeah. I think it's when I hit menopause, I realised I do have ADHD. And when it was diagnosed as well, I'm like, my whole life now makes sense. So then Lindsay's like, right, okay, let's take a step back. So now Lindsay doesn't tell me what's coming up for the next few weeks. I probably get a week's notice and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. People say, what are you doing next month? I'm like, ask Lindsay, she'll tell me. Yeah. But no, Lindsay will literally point me out, do this, do this, do this. And I work best like that.
Yeah, I think you've got to have that in a relationship, haven't you? You know, even like Stephen and I, you know, he has to know what's ahead, where I'm a little bit more like just fly by, like kind of it'll work out kind of thing. But yeah, so the thing is that are you now like going to grow bigger than just the two of you, or is the idea to never sleep and to grow? How?
Well, Jo Simpson that you mentioned earlier has been saying this for a while, that you need a team. So when we were last at her in-person day, Kerry's likes to do her bit and didn't want to give away any of it. But now we've got a plan that you'll still make the chocolate by yourself, but we'll get somebody in to do the other bits.
Yeah. It is because it's an OCD, it's awful. So I need to, like, you'll see the chocolate. It's like, it's got to have it certain ways. And I feared it's not going to be the same. But then when we were at Joe's day, everyone's like, yeah, but you could do this. And all of a sudden I thought, there's a whole different list of jobs that somebody else could do that we don't need to do. And all of a sudden it was like, yeah, we could have a team. We can grow. And I can still...
we're kind of at the ceiling of where we are now. We can't grow anymore because there's no more hours in the day.
Exactly.
And it's really holding us back.
I think that's a very common thing in any business, though, isn't it? Where you've grown this business, and it's then the like giving away that full control kind of thing. But I didn't like to say you were controlling, but
is that trusting? Well, you've seen that if I ask somebody to design something, I'd probably be watching over their shoulder anyway.
Yes. I can't imagine you'll ever give that away, though, Kerry. I
think the design and the chocolate making, if I could keep hold of that, I would be completely happy.
But there's so many bits to help, isn't there? And it can, like my mum comes up and helps with the baking side, because through the summer we do festivals as well with the cookies. Yeah. You know, just to add to it. So between May and, when is it, May and July?
Well, it's too hot to make chocolate sometimes.
Yeah, so that's why it works as well. So the chocolate we use off in the summer. Yeah, because it's too hot and it melts. So we built that up with the chocolate, with the cookies that doesn't melt. Yeah. So that's why we balance the two between.
Pivot's nice. It?
We can swing between the two.
Do you have quite a good work-life balance, or is it chocolate all the way?
It's kind of more work-life balance.
Yeah, but we enjoy what we do. I think that's what makes a difference. So like the festivals we go to, and there's entertainment at night. So yes, you're away from home.
It's like a holiday, isn't it?
It's fun. We had a little caravan last year, so we now go off on tour. And the events, we're meeting up with a friend. So it's, yes, it's heavy going. I mean, we haven't stopped for 7 weeks. We haven't had a day off in 7 weeks. So it's now getting to the stage we're tired. But it's good fun. It's not like work. It's heavy going, but we enjoy it, don't we?
Yeah, we wouldn't even see any friends if we didn't go to the events now. We literally wouldn't see anybody. So it's always nice to get a hug in.
But it is. I mean, the thing is as well, you do tend to see the same people at a lot of like the events and things as well. But I mean, there's some fantastic events on. I mean, obviously we were all at Atomicon. That was just so good. And it's just the vibe, isn't it? It's just got such a happy vibe when everyone's together that, and I met a few people there and at like other events where they've come on their own and automatically feel part of something. And I think that's really great about like our entrepreneurial thing going on in the UK. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
I think it's needed, isn't it? Otherwise you just kind of sat at home
Yeah,
And
because it can be a
not good
lonely
for your
place.
mental health, is it, at all?
Yeah, so I would always encourage people to go to events and to be networking, because your business would never have grown to what it is without.
We've said this before, haven't we? Would if we hadn't have gone to that first event, met Danny, went to the festoon. I don't actually know where we would have been at all.
Yeah,
because we wouldn't have gone to another event. We wouldn't have known that it existed at all.
Because I know online is such a big presence now, but like the businesses I work with, I tend to like it's more of like the personal touch and sort of like growing a business from within and looking after the people that you've got already and grown from there, rather than, and you guys are very much the same, where, if you just put yourselves out on social media, it just would not have grown the same.
Yeah.
It's just that whole combination of everything that you've done and pulled together, and hats off to you guys, because I meet a lot of people, as do you, but you guys stand out as the experts at what you do, and I absolutely,
so much.
I absolutely love that. I think we've covered everything that we, as I say, you guys to me are just, I just can't wait to see where everything goes with what you do, and so we will put all of your details into the show notes, and I would like 100% recommend anyone who's listening or watching this to go on either the Mejoolies website. You guys are Mejoolies on Instagram and things, aren't you?
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook. We are on LinkedIn, but we're not very good on there yet.
Yeah.
We're working on that.
I think because it's more visual as well, what you guys do. Yeah. But yeah, so we'll have everything in the show notes. Your chocolate just has to be tasted as well.
Kat, we have brought you something.
Oh my!
we brought you something. A little thank you for having us.
Oh my word! Oh, I love a box with thank you written on. Oh my word! Oh, hang on.
You can't go away without having some.
You see, this is the thing as well, isn't it? It's when. This is the key thing about gifting, isn't it? It's like the gift, but then when something's wrapped in tissue paper, as this is,
like a nice little rip.
Yeah. Oh my word! And then packed with chocolates. That's me done for the day now. I'm doing no more work. That is it.
The sunshine.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being absolutely awesome guests, and I hope now that you go and do lots of podcasts, because everyone needs to know about you guys. And thank you.
Absolutely awesome.
Absolutely awesome.
Perfect. Thank you so much.